Hello everyone, this is Katalin. Welcome to your first yoga session in the summer program. Before we start with the class, I would like to introduce you to some of my props that I can really recommend, especially if you are planning to practice with me online or offline or both, even after the summer program. These are blocks. They can make your arm longer or bring the floor closer. They can help in stretches and sometimes even with balance. You can find them in many shops in Lisbon, also in some esoteric shops. I saw them. You can also order them online. There are some from Cork. I have these for over 15 years ago. Bought it in Germany from an online store that gives me discounts as a yoga teacher, and they are biodegradable. Then a strap, which can simply be a bathrobe belt or a longer belt, and the meditation pillow that I am sure you have received. They are made by my mom, and they are filled. I filled them with beans and lavender seeds. I really take them every time I travel because they fit in every baggage, and every time I just need to recharge because I'm a person who recharges in silence and in loneliness. I just put it on my eyes and enjoy. Alex uses it every day when he makes a nap in the afternoon. It's useful to have a bottle with some tea or water. And a last note before we start, you should never have pain in your knees, in your lower back, or hips. If something doesn't feel good, just leave the pose and rest in the child pose. You can then uh, comment in the WhatsApp group and let me know how did you like it, if it was too difficult or too easy. Just let me know your thoughts. And now find a comfortable position where you can sit for a few seconds. Gently close your eyes and then give yourself time to arrive in this moment. Relax your face muscles and your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Your back and your neck is long. Feel your weight on the floor. Hands are resting on your knees, thumbs and index fingers are touching each other. Give yourself an inner smile and see the difference that it makes. And now try to connect to your breath. Breathe through your nose into your belly. Feel also your rib cage widening. And as you exhale, try to let go. If your mind is too busy, you can repeat so, hum. So when you inhale and hum when you exhale, it means I am. As we come to the end of this very short meditation, take a deep inhale through your nose. And then exhale completely through your nose. Inhale. And exhale. Last time in. And out. Press all the air out from your belly. And then allow your body to find its natural rhythm of breathing. Move your fingers and your toes. Open your eyes. Clear your gaze. And now let's come to a standing position. We will move the vertebra in every direction. In the yoga tradition, it says that you are just as young as flexible your vertebra. So I like to really work on the flexibility of my vertebra. Feet are hip width distance apart. Let's evenly distribute the weight on your feet. And now as you inhale, raise both arms and come up on your toes. And now imagine that there are beautiful ripe fruits hanging above you and you want to pick them. Very nice. And stretch as high as you can. Stay on your toes. And then very, very slowly and controlled, release. Relax the shoulders. With your next inhale, raise your arms. Open your feet just a little more. And when you exhale, you will bend over to the right, but watch out to not bring the hips to the left. Okay, we try to keep the hips stable. Inhale. And exhale over to the right. Inhale back. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back. Continue 2 more times in your own rhythm. Very nice. Come back to the center. Keep the arms up. And now as you exhale, you will turn the upper body to the right, but keep the hips looking forward. So inhale. And exhale. Turn to the right. Inhale back. Exhale left. Inhale back. Repeat 2 more times in your own rhythm. Very nice. And now with your next exhale, just drop your arms and sigh it out. Very nice. Shake it out. Now bring the hands together in the front of your chest in Anjali Mudra. With your inhale, you will bend to the back. But I want you to keep your tailbone tucked down. So I am not bending from my lower back, but I am just opening the chest. Okay? Let's get back to the center. Lengthen your tailbone, activate your core, and with your next inhale, open the chest and stay here for a few breaths. With your next inhale, come back to the center and exhale, bend forward. Interlace your lower arms, relax your head. If you wish, slightly bend your knees. And now nod with your head. Make sure your head is relaxed. You can also sway from one side to the other. Release your arms. Bend your knees just a little more and then draw yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Head and arms are loose. As you inhale, raise your arms. Bring the palms together. Exhale, lower the palms in front of your heart. Anjali Mudra. A gesture connecting mind and body. Now bring your hands together behind you, interlace the fingers, and before you are straightening your arms, bring the shoulder blades close to each other and then straighten the arms. Bring the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, look up, and your neck allows, then just look back. Exhale, bend forward. Also here, slightly bend the knees. And again, say yes, yes, and no, no with your head. Pull the navel towards the vertebra. Release and draw yourself up. Inhale, raise your arms. And exhale, bring the palms together in front of your heart. You can always close your eyes. It helps you to pay more attention to yourself and to connect to yourself. Now let's move to the end of your mat. Feet are parallel. Just let's be aware of our posture before we do a sun salutation. So Gently close your eyes. Evenly distribute the weight on your feet. Lengthen the tailbone. Activate your core. Bring the chest a little out, shoulders away from the ears. Palms are facing forward. Your chin is parallel to the floor. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, make a big step with the right leg to the back. Lower the hips and imagine you want to bring the chest towards the sky. Plant your hands on the mat and come into the plank. Let's hold it for a second. Round your lower back to protect it. And watch your shoulders not to sink in, but push yourself away. Now with your next exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin to the floor. With your next inhale, slide through, untuck the toes, leave the hands where they are, and come into the small cobra. You are holding yourself with the strength of your lower back muscles. So you could take your hands away. Exhale, release. Inhale, push yourself up on your four and then into the downward facing dog. Now this is your first downward dog today. So let's walk it out. Turn the right foot 45 degrees and bring the heel to the middle. Now bend the left knee and push into the right hip. Let's repeat it on the other side. Now straighten both legs. Try to bring the heels as close as you can to the floor. Make space between your shoulder blades and relax the head. Inhale, lift the right leg as high as you can. Exhale, step between your hands. Again, lower the hips and imagine you want your chest to rise towards the sky. Exhale, bring the left foot forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Soften your knees and with your next inhale, roll yourself up. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Let's repeat it on the other side. Inhale, raise both arms and slightly bend to the back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, make a big step with the left leg to the back. Try to keep always 90 degrees with the front leg or whenever the leg is bent in these positions. With your next exhale, come into the plank. Don't forget to breathe. And now with your next exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin. Inhale, slide through, low cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, push yourself up into the downward facing dog. Next inhale, raise the leg, left leg. Exhale, step between the hands. Right leg is straight and you have 90-degree with the left knee. Exhale, bring the right leg forward. Now you are warmer, so if you want, we can go a little deeper. Always slightly bend the knees, really just a thought, because we don't want to overstretch it. Grab your calf muscles or ankles and try to come closer to your legs. But think about it, you don't want to bring the head closer, but the chest closer to the thighs. Then release and roll yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, raise your arms. And exhale, bring the palms together in Anjali Mudra. Very nice. This was one round of Sun Salutation. And if you are comfortable sitting on your heels, then sit on your heels. If this is too much for your knees today, you can simply place a block between your legs. There are different heights. Or you can also sit in a cross-legged position. Now gently close your eyes and bring the shoulders away from the ears. We will do a nice neck exercise. So first we will roll. Just keep your eyes closed. Bring the chin close to your chest. And now start rolling your head to one side. And inhale in the back. Move slowly with your breath. And exhale in the front. Do a few more rounds in your own rhythm. Please move slowly so that you can feel inside. And always exhale in the front. And inhale in the back. When you finish this circle, come back to the center. And now let's repeat it on the other side. Last time. Come back to the center. Keep your eyes closed. Now With your next exhale, look to the right as far as you can. Inhale back. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale back. Repeat it 2 more times in your own rhythm. Come back to the center. Now, the arms are next to yourself in whichever position you are sitting. And now bring the left hand on your thigh and reach with the right hand away with the right fingertips. Either you can push it into the floor, depending how you're sitting, or just push away. And with your next exhale, bring the left ear close to the left shoulder. And breathe into the right side of your neck. Now you can very, very gently, but keep the right arm as it is and the left as well, and just very slowly try to roll the head back, maybe 45 degrees, and then back, and then roll it to the front 45 degrees, and then back. Come back to the center, and let's repeat it on the other side. Reach away with the left hand. Exhale, bring the right ear close to the right shoulder, and breathe into the left side of your neck. Now very gently roll your head to the back 45 degrees and to the front 45 degrees. Come back to the center and release. Now squeeze your shoulders to your ears as close as you can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Again, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. Last time, squeeze. And release. Bring your hands together in Anjali Mudra. And gently close your eyes. Bring the thumbs to touch your forehead as a reminder to have clear and loving thoughts. Lower the thumbs to touch your heart as a reminder to have clear and loving intentions. Now bring the thumbs to touch your lips as a reminder to have clear and loving communication. Namaste. I hope you liked it and see you in the next class. Ciao.